Hello everyone, this is Muhammad Afzal. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the last video we have seen about custom list view. Today in this video we are going to see about web view. By using web view, we can load the URL into our application. By using web view, we can load the URL in our application. If you want to load any URL into your application, then use web view. Okay. Here my requirement is, so I want to present the data in this way I want to present. So I am assuming that my screen resolution would be 1 equal to 100%. Okay. So 10% of 1 is 0.1. So I am giving 10% to the header. In that I am using two component edit text and search bar. And the 80% I am using to the web view. And the remaining 10% I am using three images. Okay. So here my requirement is if the user type any URL in the edit text and click on the search button, I want to load the data in the web view. Okay. Similarly, if the user click any of the three button, I want to load that page I want to load in the web view. Okay. So we'll design that application. So we'll design the UI first and then we'll see the Java code. So we have divided the screen into three parts. First one is the header and second one is the body and third one is the bottom. So we'll design the UI according to this. So first one is the linear layout we need to take, and width I'm providing mesh parent, height is 0 dp, and we are applying weight property. By using this weight property we can divide the screen, we can divide. Okay, I'm taking 0.1 here. 0.1 is 10% of the screen I want the header, and the remaining 8% I want the web view, and width I'm providing mesh parent and height I'm providing 0.8 for web view. And one more linear layout we need for the images, and width I'm providing mesh parent here, and height is 0 dp, so we have taken the header, body and the bottom. So here we need one edit text. Width I'm providing 0 dp because I want to divide the width as 0.8%, and the height I'm providing mesh parent. And we need one image for search button, so I'm taking width as 0 dp and weight property I'm applying 0.2%, and height is mesh parent. So we have designed the UI for the header here. By using the src, we are displaying the image we are displaying. I have already placed some images in the drawable folder. You need to copy and paste the images in the drawable folder first. From src tag, I'm displaying the image. Okay, so our header is ready now. One edit text we have take and one search button is there. Okay, so whenever the user click on the search button after typing the URL, when the user click on the search button, I want to load that page I want to load. Okay, so I have taken the web view and we need the ID for the web view. Later we will access the web view in the Java code. Simply I am giving web view here. The ID I am giving here web view, and the last one is the bottom. So we need three image view. So here we are taking the width as 0.33 dp. Okay, so I need to divide this three image into 0.33 dp. Okay, so we'll copy this image and paste it. So I'm using the src tag for displaying the image. So our UI is ready now. So we'll give some margin so that it look good. As you know, some of the devices have big screen resolution and some of the devices have small screen resolution. So by using this weight property, we are equally dividing the screen, whether it may be a big screen resolution device or it may be a small screen resolution device. It is not matter. By using this weight property, we are equally dividing the screen. We are equally dividing. Okay. Don't skip the video. Please watch the complete video so that you can understand, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. So we have done with the UI. Now we'll look the Java code. So open the main activity file. So here we need edit text, and image view. So this image view I need into our Java code, right? First one is the search button, second one is the Google, Instagram and WhatsApp. These images I need in our activity, right? So firstly we will access those. So here we are accessing the image view. Okay. Then we need to access the web view also. We have accessed the images and we have accessed the image view and web view here. Okay. And the edit text we need to access here. So we have access all the components into our Java code. So we'll perform the action on the edit text first. When the user type any URL in the edit text and click on the search button, I want to load that web page I want to load. So when the user click on the search button, I want to get the URL from the edit text, right? So we have the search button here. Search button dot, there is a listener called set on click listener. When the user click on the search button, we are getting the edit text URL, right? So edit text dot get text is a method. By using this method, we are getting the text from the edit text, right? This edit text data I want to load in the web view. Okay. So we are getting the data from the edit text and we are displaying in the web view. So web view dot, there is a method called load URL. Okay. So we are accessing the internet, we are accessing. So we need to add the internet permission, we need to add. In the manifest file, we need to add permission for the internet. We are accessing into our application, right? So we have added the permission we have added. So let's test the application. So I have run the application successfully. So we'll type one URL, we'll type, okay, and we'll see the result. As you can see, it is loading a page. So this is the URL and it is loading the page on the web view. Okay. So we'll see one more example. I'm typing another URL here. So we have done with the edit text and the search button. Now when I'm clicking on the buttons, I need to load that page, right? So for the first button, we have Google button, right? There is a listener call on click listener. So we need to write the logic in this method, okay? So when the button is clicked, I need to load the page on the web view. So there is a method called load URL. By using this method, you can load the URL, right? So we'll configure the same code with the other two components. The ID is different here. So we'll test the application. Now I am clicking on the Google button. You can see the Google page is available here. Okay. If I click on the WhatsApp button, I need to load that page, WhatsApp home page, right? I'm clicking on the WhatsApp page here. So this is the WhatsApp page. Okay. In this way, you can load URL into your application. Okay.